Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're gonna talk about XRP. And I gotta start with this from Jesse Cohen. JP Morgan Trading Desk. Unlikely we'll see another correction. Market poised to retest all-time highs soon. Nothing like price action to change sentiment and the narrative. So even JP Morgan thinks it's go time now. I see everybody on X screaming, "It's time. I hope you're locked in because we are about to see this market explode." But it's going to happen over a period of time. I always tell people, everybody wants it to happen today, but I'm expecting non-stop upward movement for XRP. There's so many catalysts lined up for this cryptocurrency. And all those catalysts, they're just going to push the price higher and higher as we go forward. Do you believe that XRP will be number one again? I see so many people talking about this, but XRP was never the number one cryptocurrency. I even asked Grok if this is true. XRP has never been the number one cryptocurrency by market cap. Bitcoin has consistently held the top spot since the inception of cryptocurrency market rankings, largely due to its first mover advantage and widespread adoption. Then I went on to ask Grok if XRP can become the number one crypto in 2026. And this is what Grok came up with. Predicting whether XRP can be the number one cryptocurrency by market cap in 2026 is speculative and depends on multiple factors, including market dynamics, adoption, regulatory developments, and competition. Below, I'll analyze the potential for XRP to achieve this. So even the AI says it's possible. But we need institutional adoption and Ripple's partnerships. And we all know the partnerships. They're spread throughout the entire world. And I'm waiting for XRP to go live on all those rails. Regulatory clarity. That's one I've been talking about a lot. Because I even said that's going to benefit utility more than it's going to benefit hype and speculation. Ripple's legal battle with the SEC, which alleged XRP was an unregistered security, has seen positive developments. In 2025, Ripple reached an agreement to end the lawsuit, boosting investor confidence. We're just waiting on the judge now. And I'm waiting to see if Ripple either pays the $125 million or the $50 million. That's all we're waiting on. XRP is not a security. Market cap potential. I hate when they bring market cap to the table because market cap does not matter as much as utility matters. I think utility is going to push XRP to the number one spot. Then they go on to talk about Bitcoin's dominance and how it's looked at as digital gold. But that narrative is changing. We now have tokenized gold coming to the XRP ledger. Tokenized gold is going to be running across the XRP ledger very soon. And then that's going to be digital gold, not Bitcoin. So the conclusion is that it is absolutely possible if these things happen. Now here's the good news. We already know institutional adoption's coming. We already know we're on the verge of utility really driving the price of XRP. All we really need is one big bank announcement, and that's it. That will set off the network effect. And like I've been telling you, Swift might have a lot of customers, but they're unhappy customers. So I'm expecting a lot of those Swift customers to go over to the best alternative out there, RippleNet and XRP. That's going to be a price mover for XRP as well. And I'm expecting XRP to take the #1 spot in 2026. I think it's going to happen at the height of alt season, where we see a blow off top for XRP. And once that happens, that changes this market forever. Once XRP flips Bitcoin's market cap, everything changes because all those narratives around Bitcoin are gone. All the belief in Bitcoin will be gone. All of a sudden, the FOMO for XRP will be absolutely astonishing. And I'm expecting that to happen. Bitcoin now more likely to crash below 20K this year than hit $1 million. This comes from Polymarket. And what they're saying is this: there's a bigger chance that Bitcoin goes below 20K than it does go above $1 million. Most people think that the top for Bitcoin is going to be around $110,000. I think it's going to make it up a little bit higher. There's a good chance that Bitcoin also experiences a blow off top and comes in somewhere around 120 to 130K. Some people say the sell-off is going to be too big, and it's going to happen so fast and money's going to start to shift away from Bitcoin, keeping the price below 120K. Let's see how it all plays out. But this is the biggest threat to Bitcoin. Tether just minted another $1 billion in USDT. $15 billion printed in 2025 alone. That is not sustainable, especially now as countries are on the verge of having stablecoin legislation put in place. And it's not just MiCA, and it's not just the United States. It's also Russia. New central bank crypto rules will ban USDT trading in Russia. Every single country is going to have very similar stablecoin legislation. And the rules are going to be a lot like MiCA rules. In other words, if you can't pass an audit, we don't want your stablecoin in our country. And that's what's going to lead to the fall of Tether. All of a sudden, it's going to lose its peg and it's going to come crashing down. It's going to take Bitcoin with it. I think this is Bitcoin's last major run up. I don't think we're going to see Bitcoin reach $100,000 once Tether is gone, because there's about 87% of Bitcoin's price is propped up by fake Tether. Then there's this: two different missions. XRP moves money, Bitcoin stores it. Both can win, but utility speaks louder long term. XRP is built for doing, not just holding. Can you see it clearly? The biggest thing that's going to hurt Bitcoin is its energy consumption. And I've said that multiple times in the past, because we are on the verge of AI really starting to pick up a lot of momentum. AI draws a lot of power. So they're going to divert that power from Bitcoin mining over to AI advancement. That's what I see coming. And the fact that Bitcoin, it just seems too much work to make Bitcoin even feasible in low value transactions. I mean, 7 transactions per second, that's pathetic in a digital world. And we are moving into the digital world. You know, Bitcoin was great when it first came out. It was new, it was shiny, people loved it, they liked the idea of it. People got around it. They fell in love with Bitcoin. But here we are now in 2025, and everything is about instant this, instant that. If you cannot process a transaction in under 10 minutes, you're screwed. The only thing that fixes Bitcoin is to have it running across the XRP ledger, the Hedera network, the Stellar network, and so on. That's what fixes Bitcoin. Bitcoin's not going away. It's going to be with us into the future. Once Tether is gone, I just don't see it reaching these high price points. And if Russia is banning Tether, you know there's real big problems with Tether. UK to require crypto firms to report all user transactions starting January 2026. Non-compliance may cost $300 per user. Like I've been telling you this entire time, any exchange that is not following the rules is going to be gone. We're going to see a bottleneck in crypto. 99% of crypto is going to disappear with regulations, but we're also going to see a lot of exchanges disappear because of regulations as well. And when that bottleneck happens, a lot of people are going to lose their money because they're not moving their crypto off the exchanges. If you're storing your crypto on an exchange that doesn't do KYC or AML, know your customer, or anti-money laundering, there's a good chance that exchange is not going to make it through regulations. And this is coming very fast now. Like I said, this is a global event. This isn't just the UK or the EU or the United States. This is every country in the world. They're all gonna have stablecoin legislation, stablecoin regulations, and they're gonna have crypto regulations as well. Things are changing very fast. 4 days it took for this to happen. Hugo Filion says, well, the cap has been reached. Remember that the cap exists to limit risk because it's a new protocol on both Songbird and, more importantly, Flare. It will increase over time. And you see all that XRP, 750K XRP. And now they're going to start over again. This shows you there's a demand for passive income. People want to earn off of their crypto. That's what we were always promised as XRP holders. You will eventually become your own bank. You will be getting passive income off of your crypto. You'll be putting your crypto to work for you. And that's why I always said, it doesn't matter how much XRP you're holding. What matters is your game plan and how long you're willing to hold your entire bag. Because if you're going to hold, let's say, 1,000 XRP, and all of a sudden the price goes to $100, now you have $100,000. Now, if you put that XRP to work for you, there's a good chance that you could easily be getting $5,000 a month. And then you take 1,000 of that 5,000 and you put it back into the market. And XRP continues going higher and higher in price. And with it, your passive income keeps going up as well. And there's going to be so many options with institutional adoption that maybe you're getting 10% gains. Maybe you're getting 15% passive income. Maybe you're earning your passive income in XRP. Maybe you're shopping with some of your XRP month over month. We will get to that point as well. It doesn't matter how much you're holding. It matters what your game plan is. And my game plan is this. I plan on getting passive income from not only XRP, but from XLM, from XDC, from HBAR. Because when you diversify, you could get different incomes coming in the same month. Maybe you're getting $2,000 on your HBAR. Maybe you're getting 1,000 off your XLM. Maybe you're getting another 1,000 from XDC. And you're still getting that $5,000 from your XRP. Because these are life-changing cryptocurrencies. You beat the institutions to all of them. So you got the advantage on everyone else that's just getting into this space. Every day is a new day and new investors are coming into crypto. So you got in today, you're beating the guy that got in tomorrow, the guy that got in the day after that. You are still early is what I'm telling you. But these are going to be your options because of what XRP is, what utility cryptocurrencies are. Passive income is going to be life-changing no matter how much crypto you're holding. You know, I want everybody to get life-changing money, financial freedom, where if you're getting that money, you could sit back and chill and get that money month over month. And as you keep reinvesting, all of a sudden your passive income keeps going up. And even if later down the road at, let's say, 10K or 5K for XRP, you decide to sell your entire bag, most likely you're going to be a multi-millionaire. And if you do it in a smart way, you could put yourself on the path to becoming a billionaire. That's what I was talking about in that video the other day. And people said, there's no way you could go from $1,000 to becoming a billionaire. Listen, every billionaire out there started somewhere. And guess what? They made themselves billionaires over time. But it takes patience. You got to have the stomach for it. If you're looking at your portfolio and you're like, holy shit, I have $100,000, maybe I should sell all my crypto, you're going to sell too soon. But maybe later, if you look at your portfolio and you're like, okay, well, I have $1 million, you still need a game plan. If you plan to leave your day job and plan to take vacations every year, you still got to have that crypto working for you. Even if you cash out, you have to have that money working for you, is what I'm saying. But like I always tell you, until it happens, stay patient, stay positive, and let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. Sorry, I vented a little bit there at the end. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.